Hi class, how are you? Welcome to Module 4, and we will be going over our PowerPoint Chapter 3, so family structures, and also skipped ahead to Chapter 10, which is actually going to help you with like the community service agencies that you will have on one of your papers coming up. As far as your assignments, that it's going to help. And don't forget to look all through this wonderful information in Module 4. What's due this week? I'm going to send that video in here. You can watch that. Don't forget to do the discussion board, and you're going to analyze a current news article. Turn in your research paper topic this week. So all you're going to do is click on that, and you will choose 2 subtopics that you're interested in writing on. This is going to be your big research paper that is due in week 14. Okay, I know it's early, but we're getting ready for this assignment. So again, what you're going to do is you're going to look for what you're kind of interested, like what topic are you interested in? And then from the one you're interested, pick 2 subtopics. It could be from different topics. So for example, if you're interested in military families, pick one of the subtopics. That's what you're going to turn in, one of those. And if you are interested in maybe special needs, then you're going to choose one of these topics because it narrows it down. We don't want a huge topic to talk about. It'd be going on for days. Just narrowing it down and finding the research on that is what this assignment will be about. This is called just the research paper topic. So it's just getting your juices flowing to see what you would be interested in writing. So that will be, let me look here, this will be due September 24th. So do that. And then again, that's due for the Module 4. That's something you'll turn in with your discussion post. And you'll have a pop quiz on Sunday. Research paper topic due Sunday, September 24th. And you'll work on a news article assignment. This is a small news article assignment, not the big one. So if you click that on, what you're going to do is you're going to read through this, and you're going to, this is a news article you're going to choose that it doesn't have to be with your research paper topic, but it could relate if you like it to. But it could be any news article dealing with child development, okay? So children and their families, everything pretty much affects us. So what I want you to do is you're going to go to the library, Mount Sac Library, and you're going to try to find an article that is valid, an article that's updated like 2 months or newer. And these are the steps you're going to go into. So you're going to click this. You'll probably put your username and password. Then you're going to click US Majors Daily or US News Stream or US West News Stream. So I already went over there and clicked that. And here's the 3. So I clicked US News Stream, click that, and this is what came up. You'll see that. And then you're going to click Publications. It's all there in the steps. Click Publication next. Then click one of the approved news sources at the top. Here, read all this. So here is your news sources that are approved. They're all in italicized words, so it's easier to see. Okay, so you're going to get one of those, like let's say you click on LA Times. That's what you're going to do, is click the publication. I don't know if it'll work for me right now because I'm doing the video. No. So you'll click Publications. Then you will click one of the approved sources. So you can click maybe Wall Street Journal or LA Times, and then browse for the different types of issues that come up for different news articles. Okay? And you're going to pick one, pick a full article, and download that article so you can look through it. You're going to need to write on that, but that's going to be you working on this assignment. For you to complete the assignment, you're going to download your assignment, and then right there you can type into the assignment. Again, read it all the way through. Okay, we already got our news article, right? So you're going to start writing the summary of the article. So give me a summary. That's going to be 2 to 3 paragraphs. So you're going to just write a summary, 2 to 3 paragraphs. You're going to, and this is what I want you to do, is put the numeral Greek number 1, just like it shows you, summary of the article. Okay, Roman numeral. Thank you. That just came to my head. And we're going to put summary of article 1, and then you're going to state that in 2 paragraphs. Then number 2, you're going to put 2, identity of each community agencies. So as you're reading through your news article, they usually mention different types of community agencies. There's lots of different types. Schools would count. What are they doing for help? Do they mention any human services, community agencies, anything like that? Write those down, okay? And you're going to read the pages 390 to 396 to get, more of how many community agencies there are, okay? Then number 3, ecological system. You're going to talk about and identify in your article the different microsystem, the mesosystem. Remember how we were talking about that in our discussions? Bronfenbrenner talked about how each one affects the child. So you're going to talk about that from your news article. And then last, you're going to describe the interconnected relationships and patterns of their interaction between people and those human service community agencies depicted in the article. Okay, so how are they related? How are they helping the family, the child, whatever happened in your news article? It can range from many different things. So give me a little paragraph 4 to 5 about that. And last will be number 5, and then, number 4, and how the issue affects children and families. So now describe, how does it affect the children and families in your news article? Okay, so that should be, and then again, these all have page numbers of the book you can look at. So describe possible short-term, immediate to 6 months, and long-term, maybe a year or more, outcomes for the children and families involved in that situation in your article. So that should be 2 to 3 paragraphs. This is very detailed. It even shows the rubric of what to do. So again, once you find your news article, it'll be a lot easier. And again, you can just use this template and start typing in there. And it already has it all ready for you to put in. Just make sure you follow directions. If it says 2 to 3 paragraphs, you need to do 2 to 3, okay? It asks for your news article. I'm going to need that in PDF. So you're going to upload your news article to me so I know what you're writing on. And then also you're going to complete each area, okay? So that is working on your news article. It is not due until, let's look. This one is due, let's go to assignments. And then you'll look up the due date on the news article assignment. And let's see. I think I passed it. Here we go, right up front. So news article assignment will be due October 6th, so make sure you look at it, okay? And that goes over that assignment. All right, take care and have a great day. Bye.